Alrighty then. Welcome. Where the fuck am I? Is this me? Oh my god, it's me. Here I go. Back to this. We had a bit of an abrupt ending. Actually, interestingly enough, my internet went out, and it might happen again tonight. In fact, I might just straight up lose power tonight. Going through a heat wave here in California, where I'm at. Allegedly, they'll be shutting it off for maybe an hour or two later. I don't fucking know. Um, if it happens, it happens. I'm probably screwed. I should be pretty much exactly where the stream ended because I noticed pretty quick, which should be staring at the smithy right around here. For last night's and tonight's, we may end up losing progress, may even end up losing the run, but you know, if I disappear, that's what happens. Probably won't be able to come back because power won't be on. Definitely no internet. You know. So let's see what the fuck is here. Look at that. I'm looking exactly where I thought I was. What the fuck was I doing? Is the that's the question. Oh, you know what? I think I was about to maybe make another spiky boy, as well as I'm a fucking moron. I think I was also maybe looking into saving up enough to make a rafty boy. Raft. That's pretty close, right? I think I can... Oh wait, no, I already have a raft. I guess I can make a spare. Okay, so let's do... Ooh. Okay, that Arge is concerning. I think that's a hyena Don. I should really go out through here in the future, by the way. Okay, yeah, that's about right. But yeah, just I'll probably repeat that because I think it bears repeating. In case somebody comes by. But that also would explain why this stream slash VOD may end up considerably shorter. Okay. You know what? Okay, so I can walk through that. Alright, so let's go get some metal, maybe? I think that's a Phiomia. I feel like I've been pretty reckless about this direction. I think that needs to stop. Actually, I think I probably need some thatch. Anyway, really enjoyed yesterday's stream, in spite of the many hardships we experienced. Just thought I'd throw that out there. It was nice to succeed. I probably shouldn't bring that up, but you know what I mean? Like, things were enjoyable. As difficult as things were, it was an enjoyable difficulty. Right? I mean, that's the whole point of this challenge to me. There's a satisfaction behind like how difficult this is, right? About succeeding against the odds here. I think I'm gonna start making a play for let's make some scissors real quick, or not. But I'm gonna start making a play for the like some stony stuff. Skizzers. It wouldn't hurt to have for Okay. The reality is this direction is probably safer because I can run towards the spikes. Damn, that's a 140 hyena done. Oh no, it's just 40, never mind. Looks like there's maybe only one left. Kind of a good sign. I feel really bad because we were having a conversation at the end of last stream. Or last episode if you're on Mod Squad, and I just like vanish on Buddy. I was able to use, weirdly enough, I was actually able to get back on like basic internet, but I like couldn't launch the stream. But I was like able to use my phone for a second to examine this itch. I don't know how to use the word. Someone help me. What the fuck? You know, I was originally thinking I'd build the dino gate for entry and exits because that's harder to walk over, but I'm thinking about it and I don't think that actually makes any sense for me to do. It will save in terms of like the amount of space it would cover and like the height it would cover. It will save resources from that perspective. However, there is a problem with it, and that's that it's slower to open and close, and bigger things can get through it. So whereas if I fuck up and like leave it open, a Rex can't get through like a double door with walls around it, as long as the walls are high enough. But if, I don't know if a Rex can actually walk through a dino gate, but they might need a behemoth. But you know what I mean, though? Like, a Therizinosaur, that's a better option, right? A Therizinosaur can almost certainly get through a dino gate before I can close it. But I can straight up escape from anything large if it's just one, like this high. You know what I mean? If it's just a double door. So I'm thinking it might make more sense to maybe make like a... Honestly, might even just make a structure. Like 3 high, so I think nothing can walk over that, right? Maybe a Giga? I don't even think a Giga can, though. But basically, I'll just make like a forward operating area. And I can even expand from there, too, like... You know what I mean? Like, that'll be the stone thing for now. And that'll make it easier for me to maybe, like, set up some sort of storage system up front. So that I don't have to walk all the way back to my base yet. You know what I mean? And kind of eventually create another one that's like an airlock. Yeah, that could really work, especially once I get like turrets and well, that's a long way off, but maybe like some plant species. I think that's probably more that's probably more my my degree here. Okay, let's maybe try and do a quick metal run. Actually get some water. Interesting how deep the water is on this one. I see the dodo. But basically the idea would be to keep expanding out. And we can use wood on further out ones. Wasn't there a metal node here? Thought there was one more. Interesting that that Arge isn't attacking the Ankylosaur. I would say the big issue with this is I kind of lock myself in against Arge. Not sure how I'm gonna deal with that long term. Deal with that long term. Sorry. Let's maybe take a stacky wacky, little wacky stacky with the boys, eh? I don't want to get too comfortable though, like I had been, you know? Can't make that mistake again. I have to treat every outing like it's my first time in an area. I saw this already, I just don't care about it. It's an Oviraptor, it's not really a threat to me. In fact, it's zero threat to me. If anything, it's a benefit because I do believe Hyenodons would attack that. That was it. I don't believe Dilos or Raptors would attack it though. I wonder if that's a thing. Is that a thing? Mammals versus erectile dysfunction? Not really too sure. But I don't think I've ever seen a raptor attack those. But I feel like I've seen them running from other predators. Okay, there's a trike up there. You know, I'm pretty sure that's a trike, but let's double check. Okay. High level one too. Well, for what I've been seeing anyway. That's good. Very good. I'm not really focusing on anything right now. I need everything, so I might as well just grab what I can grab. Thought something was coming up out of the water. Not too bad. We did get a level, huh? Fucking wide, dude. Alright, so let's look. What do we know? Yeah, we can maybe learn triangles. Pillars might be nice. I don't know if the pike makes sense. I'll probably just build a full building, so I'll save my points for now. I don't know that I need them yet, but I think it would make the most sense to just full on make a building. Okay. Can we maybe make some pieces? Like maybe start. I'm thinking. Yeah, I can only make one more for now. That's okay. I think it's stone we're gonna run out of. So, honestly, it's gonna look like a ball sack. There you go. That's what I'm thinking right now. What is this? Okay. It's not going to be centered. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take the time to align it. I'm sorry. I just don't think we can afford that. I can't afford to not be able to, like, focus on looking around. I just need to be able to build. These rocks are very flinty, aren't they? Oh well. It's fine. It's probably not going to get too far. It'll probably come back and it'll be easier to kill later. Not a huge concern. We can probably make... I'm thinking at least 3 deep. I'm thinking 3 and 3. It's gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, because of the terrain. Let's maybe push it out just a little bit. Okay. And we'll start our triangles on this side. This will be more of a like a future useful thing. I'm probably not gonna get to use it right now. I would maybe like to do a turret system later. I think I'm fucking this up. I don't remember what... I don't remember how to do this. I think I placed this wrong. Let's retry. There we go. It's probably gonna stick through whatever wall I put there, but it'll be fine. Okay, so there'll be one more here, and then we'll do another one of those circly boys, and then we'll come down with spikes. And I'll probably just put some basic bitch double door stuff there. But the idea is going to be the center one will have our doorway. Probably should have waited to place this because it's a little bit in my way going up at least. So I can easily run through. And then we'll find a way to deal with smaller stuff that can get through on us. Like, I don't know how, but I'll find a way. I hope that makes sense. Maybe switch to like a single door. I could maybe make it go... I could maybe make like a gap here that I know I have to jump. The thing is, if I get knocked into it myself, there's no escape, so... High potential for backfiring on us. We make one more of those, and that's all we can make for now, which is okay. Let's throw that in there for now. Excellent. We can now make another spiky boy. Neat. This is neat. Probably shouldn't really be doing the metal spikes yet. I should probably have stuck with stony boys, or woody boys, but on some level I do think that it's very important, so... I know the sides aren't looking to be as robust, but we can always make expansions, so. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to press 7, but I don't know why. There's nothing there. 7 is one of my mouse wheel buttons, and mouse wheel does this, so. It's my, like if I push it on the left side, push it to the right side, that activates my 7 key. Basically, I have numbers bound all to my mouse buttons. Because I forgot, I think it might have been Fortnite, but I couldn't bind, I think it was Fortnite, I couldn't like straight up just bind hotkeys, like it wouldn't let me, so I bound the hotkeys to my keyboard keys, and I've just never undone it since so many games just use the keys anyway. So it saves me trouble. I think that's a stego up there. Now the problem with this is gonna be I'm gonna need to probably make it 4 high, not 3, because it's down slope. The upside is if I have spikes, I might be able to like stun lock something. Like if it lands on, is that stream working? Okay, stream's fine. Like if it's coming down the hill too fast, it'll land on the spikes and not be able to land and just like tank a bunch of damage. But again, the downside will be if it's I want to know what level this is. 14, okay. If it's big, if it's a Rex, it's just going to be able to walk over, I think, at too high. Even though it normally shouldn't be able to walk over at too high. So I'm going to need to make it, I think, 3, maybe even 4 high just to be safe. Oh, what did I run out of? Okay, so we can make that. Okay, only 4. That's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Looks like we're gonna run out of wood. And stone, but also wood. I'm a little concerned about our stone long term. Like a local stone is looking pretty light right now. We should have a pretty solid amount of metal in here. Never mind, that's not really that much. Pull that off. Okay. Well, if nothing else, we'll be safe from Hyenodons. My fucking nemesis. I'm a little worried about the weather. It's been getting colder weirdly enough in game. In game, it's fucking boiling in real life. I just don't like how far I'm having to travel out. I might like boat. I don't know. Okay. Let's store that. Withdraw that. I think I need 2 more of these. Okay. Because we made 4, right? I feel like I'm hearing something walk or splash around. Well, that'll do it. Okay. Gonna say, I wonder how this meat's doing anyway. It might be about time to start looking into maybe investing into a shotgun. Didn't really help us against the hyenodons, but yeah. So let's invest into our jar. Can I make jar? Happy Jara. Okay, jar is here. So I need crystal, cementing paste, and then hide. Oh, all I can do is 1 for now, so that's fine. Better than nothing, right? Okay, our food is getting a little toasty here, huh? Let's toss that, store that. Parasaur's not running, so I think it's okay. It's probably the level 14 tech stego we've already seen. Either way, it's good to know. I do need fiber because I'm gonna need to make some more arrows. As much as I am going to go for some... This could be bait. As much as I'd like to go for some higher tier gear, like the shotgun and whatnot, probably not going to be able to really afford a large amount of stuff, you know, anytime in the near future. So we'll take what we can get. Okay. Looking like we're about to hit a wall here with our metal. It's just very dangerous to go much further. What is this? might be a problem, but I'll figure this out later. Sorry. Oh boy. Okay. Totally forgot I had these flories on me. Take that. Let's just stop that for now. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, Stego Buddy's getting a little closer than I'd like. If he walks into the spikes, it could be a problem for us. I think that should prevent the Stego from being able to come in through here. Let's do it here, because I feel like this way it might hit the spikes. That said, you know, it can still walk around, so... let's look into maybe some stone. Looks a little bit like maybe an alpha mag. If you're wondering why I came to farm over here, it's because of the Stego and the Trikes. I do think the Arge is a threat, but I have a lot more security near them than where I know for a fact there are Hyenodons who probably wouldn't aggro them. Don't get me wrong, I'm still in danger over here. I could easily get targeted over them, but it should be something I can do. But he just took some damage. I'd like to maybe quick... if you're wondering why I'm not really using windows, although I will make one, it's because I don't really plan on being bottom floor too much and looking through it. That said, I will make one. It would definitely be wise to be able to look through. Oh, you're caught in here. Okay. Let's look at the... Okay, you're fine. Thinking maybe like a nice little side peek. Basically, I'm gonna probably go ahead and like somewhat thoroughly, if not completely thoroughly, like go to the roof before I go out in the future. Do I have something else to put? Remarkably hurt. This must be a very high level. It's not. Just one of those did that much damage to a Mosh Chops. Mosh Chops are pretty tanky. I'm gonna guess the Mosh Chops is dead. Don't really want to risk any encumbrance right now. Yeah, it's dead. Which is very good for me. It kind of sucks in that they're good bait, but they're also not the best bait because they do kind of run, and so it could have been like, it could have had the reverse effect where I get baited and something straight to my base. It's fun. Maybe some more stem. Alright, buddy just died out here. Hello? There you are. Don't like how close that stego's getting to the wall. Little eel fuck. My intention is really to just leave this stego alone until I, you know, can maybe afford not to. Even then, I'd probably just leave it, because like I said, they're good bait. I do stand to gain from the stego more than a lot of the other stuff I will be fighting, but yeah. Meal. There we go. Free food. How much? What? Preserving bin. What do I need for this? I probably should keep that off. But I won't. What else was it? Stone. Okay. Let's. I should have enough, but any extra would be nice. This is something I've probably should have gotten a while ago. I can afford to be without it, but I shouldn't. You know what I mean? The big issue is it's a constant like expense that I just didn't know I would have the time to invest in. Right? We're somewhat settled now, sure, but were we before is the problem. I think we'll put it here, but as close to the wall as possible. Okay. The problem is, like I said, now I have to invest in spark powder. So, you know, do see I have a little bit of stuff here, but I'm gonna leave this one, and I'll put like an emergency like runaway thing here at some point. Probably should sooner rather than later, but you know, I don't feel like I need 2 of those right now. I'd rather have like a little bit of space to work with in here. Okay, so I do have a bit of a concern in that I don't think I can like go outside and do anything right now. Let me see. Okay, let's try and get some fiber. It's not my hugest need right now, but it's something I can sort of get. It's not that dark right now, and I can survive it. A little concerned with the location of that arch. I can definitely kill it if it comes down to a fight, I think, but my big concern is getting surprised by it and like maybe knocked down the hill a little bit for extra damage and getting crippled and not being able to escape. That is an interesting turn of events, huh? Okay. It's not good. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. The reason that's not a good thing for us is that gets rid of some security. As I mentioned before, we're a lot more secure having high tier creatures. Now, obviously, Buddy didn't really last very long, so you could argue that I'm just better off without it, but, you know, I would rather it be here as bait at the very least, so I can, you know what I mean? Have some escape time. That said, let me go ahead and check over here. It didn't really look like it was swinging. Yeah, none of these have any damage dealt. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just chill in. Oh, dude. Oh. I'm gonna just chill inside and make some extra arrows. You never know when you'll need them. Store extra food. Let's also maybe look into repairing our tools. Ooh. Well, I should have repaired the other one first. I'm actually a fucking moron. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut ourselves a little bit here. Haircut ourselves, I should say, in game. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I hate it here. I kinda look like fucking. Hold up. Don't I look like Gimli or some shit? I was gonna say that for the braids, They like start off, hold up, they start off looking right. I'm gonna just leave it normal for now. Let's shave this motherfucker. Except so that I get my hair. I don't know that I really need pelt right now, but pelt would help. Jesus fucking Christ. Romantic. I wouldn't call that romantic personally, but okay. Good God. Buddy has seen better days, okay? Leave us alone. I'm gonna turn that off for now just because I don't need it running. Let's fix that. I know that didn't need it, but it's worth it. What am I short on? Okay, stone and... okay. So it sounds like a parasaur maybe just took a hit. Let's go and check outside. Where'd Buddy go? Okay, it's gonna die. Oh shit! I wish I had the torch out for that whole thing. Buddy just did a flip. Man, these might be OP. That's stronger than I thought they were. Oh, I think I just did the damage to that. Or not, actually. Because it would tell me that it was recently damaged. Wouldn't it? I think for my next like circle around, I'll probably leave. I'll place like every other one until I'm ready to like fully make a circle. I kind of like that they get caught within and die. That sounds really fucked up, by the way. But you know what I mean? Like they can't escape. So like once I can secure my house here, was good pussy repellent. Bruh. How's it going? I do kind of need to do something about the water sitch. I wonder if I can place spiky boys in it. Sorry about last night, by the way. I don't know why my internet died, and if I disappear again, it's probably because my power went out, because that's just the way it be. Man, what the fuck is a pussy? I ain't never seen that before. Everybody keeps calling me pushy, but I ain't never got it. What do they mean? Yeet. It's all good, bro. What, the beacons for Gondor? Fucking spoiled meat. Ain't nobody want this shit. Get off my lawn, kid. Neat. Sorry, I meant meat. Alright. Think it's almost warm enough that I can walk outside again. I put this away. Okay, we can leave. Should I leave? Probably not. Yeah, that shark's freaking the fuck out. That gets steep as fuck. I'm down to kill and eat that shark. I know there's an arch here somewhere, I just don't know where. Schmeat. Delicious schmeat for the boys. Yum, 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 yum. 104. Okay, there's a good chance an Arge would aggro that and get fucking annihilated, given that I think it was level 32. In fact, this is probably like one of the best things to have in this general direction. It's pretty much gonna take a Rex, like a level 70 Rex to kill that. Otherwise, it's just gonna die. You don't spit first. Spit meat? Spit roast? This is in Paris. We're not going to the Eiffel Tower. Spit out your schmeat. Yeet. Bring out your dead. Ooh, I actually kind of need some thatch, huh? Make one of those and the rest of... Oh, well, I can only make one of those. Okay. Yesn't. Well, yes, but actually no. I think spark powder is more important right now just because I need it. There, I said it. Fucking say it again, pussy. Okay. Alright, this side is fully safe from anything other than a Rex, a Spino, an Allo, a Giganotosaurus, or any alpha variant thereof. And the entire base is not at all secure because they can just walk right through this otherwise. I don't think a Theory can walk over a 1-high though, so we should be good from that front. That said, it could just walk the fuck around, so... Yesn't. Quite shallow and pedantic. I think that's the last rock. Now we gotta go home. Ooh. 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 Yo, why does that kind of hurt my throat? What's his name? Alrighty. That blends in really well. That would be pretty good on PvP if it made any sense at all to make a wood base. It probably does. I don't fucking know. Probably not. I'm guessing a lot of people just boost. Boost! Alright. Let's make those. I don't think I actually even need to, but... Well, I do eventually, but not right this second. I'm mostly going the wall route. Okay. Might have to do a metal run here. Okay. My fault. My bad. I'd rather not have to pick normal rock. Oh, good. What level are you? 28. Oh, well, you're good bait at least. I think you get stone from this, right? Yeah, stone and crystal. I think you can sometimes get metal, but it's very rare, right? Let me get some thatch. I'm gonna crest here. Oh, it's freezing up here. Okay. Let me get up here real quick. I see some metal deeper in. I think that's a Doedicurus, but I think it's balled up. Yes. Carno. Okay. There's a Rex in there. Alright. Okay. We have to now speed run. Okay. That's I think I can do this. Worst case, I have to abandon this and we take the raft and go. But I think I can put down enough spikes that I can secure my base and probably fight this. It's not gonna be ideal, but it was only a level 30 something, right? How am I hot, but it's got a snowflake? I think this metal just respawned. I don't think this was here a second ago. No, this has to be a fresh node. I would have only gotten like 30 if it was a respawning boy. That trike is new. I'm going far enough from my base that it looks like things are spawning around it. It's kind of not good right now because the base isn't done. I'll harvest that in a minute. I was thinking that there's no fucking way a Carno balled up a Doedicurus like that, so it seemed kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's possible if it was a really high level, but I feel like a Doedicurus would probably win the fight. Like level for level. Because they take pretty decent, like, damage reduction there. I guess it's 50% health, actually, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. As long as I can avoid it destroying my base, I might actually... Yeah, that's the Ankylosaur's poop. I think it's too late. I think it saw me. Did it see me? Fuck. I think we have to move. That can destroy the stone. That's not good. Exactly where my goddamn metal is, too. It's probably around here somewhere where that Ankylosaur was. If I had to guess, it aggroed it and is killing it right now, if it hasn't already. Alright, so the good news is if I can see it coming, like as long as it doesn't get me, well, oh, there's the Arch. I've been wondering where it went. As long as it doesn't see me first, I can get on the raft and deal with it as long as there's no lead sickness. I can actually probably pretty easily kill the Alpha Raptor as long as I can lure it on, like, out into water using raft strap. However, I have 0 chance of outrunning it if it sees me on land while I'm farming. So it might... The thing is, I can't like lure it from close enough. But it might make sense to try and lure it and then run to the raft, like away from my base. Similar strat I could use for the... Fuck are those things called? For the Rex. I mean, I can do the exact same thing for the Rex. Why did I build that? Fuck. There's a bit of a difference, though, in that I don't know that I can... I don't think I can deal with the height difference. Like, I'd have to go deeper than I'd like to right now. We'll remove this eventually because I'd like to make this bigger. Okay, there it is. Where did it go? It's exactly where my damn metal is. I think is something taking damage out there? Can I make some normal wood ones? I can. Let's make some normal wood ones. Just a handful. I don't need too many because I'm pretty sure the alpha would like rip through them in like 3 bites, but anything would help. Blocks my view, but I think I just have to do it. Okay. I would have preferred waiting for the metal ones for there. We'll finish out this side in metal though, and we can maybe reinforce. Okay. Now this could be a problem in that if I get knocked into this, it could end up being the death of me, but we'll see what happens. We can maybe try and make like an airlock where there's like a set of doors between that, you know what I mean? I just need like some way of securing my main base here, my operating base, if you will. That should be enough for one spiky boy. If I couldn't make the pistol, I don't have the metal. I probably would have if I didn't waste it all on spikes. I definitely would have if I didn't waste it all on this, but at the same time, I don't feel like this was a waste. We have some level of protection there. We'll be putting another one, but I feel like the stone wall is better than nothing, so I should fill in the voids. I don't know if that makes sense. It does in my brain. Oh fuck, I'm standing on that. Is this done cooking? No. Well, yes, but actually no. Okay. Can we throw down, I guess, one more? We can always readjust stuff later. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna bother making any of that yet. I don't know that we're there. Wood spikes and like a stone wall are better than nothing. God damn, I'm scared. Am I lagging? Okay. Alright, that should be okay for now. Oh, that kind of comes through. Well, it's not ideal. We'll fix it another time. We're kind of in panic mode. I don't really want that to die, but I have a suspicion it's about to fight my spikes. I think a raptor might be able to get through that gap on the side. Might have some gap moe. I'll have to be careful. I know they can get around water side, but I'm hoping that they just don't fucking know better. Brilliant, I know. I am truly a master tactician. And things were actually kind of going well. I should have known something like this would happen. Alright, there we go. We just need, what? 18 more? Oh, I thought I had some more. Okay, we need 15 more. I don't know why that went down because I thought I had more, but whatever. So here's what getting the wall up does for me, the spike wall. This side should be pretty safe. I do think alpha can still damage it. I think these count as stone structures. But a level 8 alpha would probably die. If not be super close to dying, and would almost certainly continually just attack the spikes before getting to my base, and would die. So we could lose spikes, almost certainly would lose some spikes, but it would probably die in the process. The Rex is a bit more of a concern. The stone, similar story. It would probably break faster though, and there's like more chance of it coming here. That said, I think it's more likely it goes and destroys that. My big thing here is I can kind of protect my main situation for now. And it's not ideal, but I can maybe like raft down shore or something. Probably go that way actually. Actually, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I can like raft around to get around the fact that I can't harvest up there right now. Is that a saber-tooth? What the fuck, buddy? I know you're level 80, but that's a fucking alpha. You're gonna die. Okay. I need to develop a strat for going inland. Like, okay, this works like locally and I can keep expanding, right? Especially with just the wood ones. They're not that expensive. But like I'll have metal around my main base, but I can just keep expanding with wood relatively easily. I know. What map are you on? This is a procedurally generated Ark with no tames. I'm literally just surviving alone. Like it's about existing. So there's probably no wyverns and whatnot if I had to guess. There are alphas apparently, but the idea is to just see how long I can survive for. It usually doesn't work out very well. This is the second time I've ever made it to a second day of playing on a character. I think it's seed. You can't tame dinos. Nope, I turned off taming. No dinos. No, like no taming. The dinos are here, but yeah, there's no taming. No, no flying. Right? It's just me trying to exist in an extremely hostile area. I've already had to go halfway around this island. I don't even know if it's halfway around to escape Spinos and Tech Rexes. Finally found some place set up, and now there's an Alpha Raptor here. I should be okay to deal with it soon. It's only level 80, thankfully. Or level 80, level 8. The reason I went with procedural is because, well, for one, it should be different every time. A lot of them do kind of look the same. This is Seed 69. I don't know if that does anything, but if you wanted to try and regen it, I think you need like specific settings though to match mine. Okay, there's 2 Arch here. That's considerable problem because they are pack fighters. If I attack one, the other will come. So sound like food. It's fun, except when it isn't. It's fun if you can get set up. That's how I'll put it. I'll have to try. Good luck. I've had in literally 3 hours trying to do it before, so I also had one going for like 7 days, like, you know, 7 days of me streaming that I lost, like, even after getting pretty far. So it's not even like, even once you get set up, there's just too much out there. It's a lot harder than you'd think. Like, you don't realize just how useful even just a Mosh Chops is. 1 more metal and I think we're good to go. So if you die, you lose everything. I mean, you could play it however you want. So this is like, I have hardcore, I think, enabled, but I'm playing it on, like, with the contingency that I just delete my map too. So every time I die, I start a new one. I randomize my seed again, delete this save file or whatever, and I just start over. You don't have to, like, nobody has to do that. I'm just doing that because I feel like that's more of a challenge. It's more unique. Because otherwise, okay, so the character's, you know, level 1 again. I can still, like, go back and have, like, a ton of resources and it'll be a lot easier. Big issue is it takes, like, 5 to 10 minutes to load a procedural Ark every single time. So it's a bit time consuming and it's pretty laggy for me anyway. I think it's too hard to see to risk going out. This is another issue, right? Like, I literally can't go outside sometimes. Go have a sandwich. It's feasting time. I really need to figure out how I can, like, advance. Because if I bring, like, a stone 1 by 1, that's not enough to protect me from any major predators, because they can attack through that, and I'll just be, you know, a sitting duck in there while you're waiting for it to load. I play solitaire. Yeah, it kind of take a minute. It wouldn't make sense, though, to bring a whole building every time I want to go out. I could maybe bring, like, I mean, everything would just weigh too much. I think water travel's, like, my only hope. I mean, once I get the shotgun, it'll help a little bit, but there's still just too much I won't be able to handle. I don't remember what I need for... I think it's sap. I don't think I can do anything with that. Should probably learn that. Ooh, wait. I don't think this works on alphas, but eventually I could maybe get that ready for that Rex out there. Is it strictly single player? I'm playing single player, but I believe you could host a server. Obvious issue with that would be if one person dies, the other one doesn't. I guess you could just make it like if one dies, you just restart together. Alright, 60 is kind of too much. Long neck. How much was the long neck? I think it's more. Oh, log neck. 95. Yeah, of course it's more. I don't know if you. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to host. Multiplayer procedural arcs. Because, like, once you generate it, I think you can, like, just choose to play it. Okay, this is metal. Neat. I'll have to check into it. I don't want to go too far because it looks like it's pretty cold and I don't have fur yet. I can maybe make hide. There are 3,500 hours in Ark. I never knew about the procedural. I mean, the thing is, as far as I can tell, it's kind of got some quirks that I can definitely see making it not quite appealing. For one, I have not seen a single obelisk, so I imagine there's no boss fights, right? So that, like, kind of removes endgame for probably a lot of people. I haven't come across any like, original creatures. So, like, no DLC stuff. Like, no aberrant, no wyverns, no rock drakes. Now, I also might have just not got them. I might not have the right settings, because there's also, like, a lot of setting options for, like, biomes that I've, up until now, just left the same. Like, from each run to run. Because I just don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what what to do with them. So, like, I don't know where to go with them. I don't know what I'm changing. So I've kind of just left it to whatever it was for me. That said, you could probably tweak it and make it, like, you could probably remove desert or something. You could remove ocean if you wanted to for some reason. Alright, it's way too cold apparently. Can I make fur? Not a single piece, huh? I can probably make hide if I learn it. I just don't know that that's worth it. I guess I'll learn it. Feels like a huge waste of stuff to me, but it's better than just sitting here with my lesser armor. It's interesting, I swear it was hot when I first got here. Dingleberry's hanging out. Brother. You don't like Wide? He's wide. He's a wide boy. Alright, that actually might make it so I can... Never mind. Can I torch? Pretty sure that's the only shot I took that shouldn't have hit. Okay. Ah. Let me in. Why am I putting stuff in here? Ooh-wee. I would say if you can make it past like your first full day with having a shelter built up, your chances of surviving like for more like exponentially go up. The thing is, after like a couple of days, I feel like I've been here for I think like 3 in-game days. Might even be how long? 4? Probably 3. And already I've got an alpha raptor over there, so I don't know where it came from. Obviously, it was in the area. And I've already had to deal with some hyenodons and a theory, and it's kind of wild. Ooh, a Dunkleosteus. Hey, buddy. Aviraptor, hello. I'm gonna do a perimeter check because I want the hide. I just spent a lot of hide. And spikes. Oh, one thing, I thought this was on by default, but you might want to turn on spikes damage riderless dinos. Okay, it was inside. For some reason mine was off. I don't know, maybe I accidentally turned it off, but I always thought that was on by default. Also, I mean, you don't have to do it, but I'm playing on basically normal, like no boosts. But that also includes like my character stats, but also dino levels. Like 0 chance I can take down early game, like, you know, some level 150 dialos with any ease. Why make it even harder? I do have max difficulty, but you know, like no level 400 spot here. Level 8 alpha is gonna be a chore, so. You get weird shit like this. You gotta be careful. Favorite weapon is the pike. I hate the pike. I don't want to get close enough to have to use the pike. I don't mind the metal pike. I guess the other thing's called a spear, but I hate that thing. Oh my god, that scared me. I should be fine if the Alpha Raptor is over here. I can probably escape into water. I don't see anything too close. But that was pretty important because chitin's kind of hard to get early game. Actually, it's kind of hard to get no matter what. Which also means cementing paste is pretty much impossible to get. Unless you're lucky enough to spawn near beaver buddies, which even then, I don't even know if that would be lucky because you can steal it like once, and I don't think you can outrun them unless you have really high movement speed. That turtle up there is pretty new. I don't need this stuff. I don't think I can really do anything with it yet. Spear is useless. Yeah, it's so frustrating to be like halfway through killing something and then have it just disappear. I think I'll save up for the pistol, even though I need to metal spike this side. I think it makes more sense. I also need a metal spike like down here a little bit, but I think it makes more sense to save for the pistol. So I can maybe snipe that alpha If I can lure it to the spikes, I can probably actually deal with it. Problem is, it's near all of my metal. Oh boy. Of course it is. It's classic. Hey, let's be fair, there's also a Rex out there. It's not just his fault, right? 88. It would be ideal if the alpha aggroed that. I could probably get some shots in. Oh, I try not to go third person. I swear I turned it off in the settings, but I don't know. I feel like it's more fun to be first person because then you can corner peek. You know what I mean? Which, I don't know. Obviously, this is not at all realistic, but in my brain hole, I'm trying to be a little on the realistic side. Is this still level 32? Yes. If I can kill it, I can more safely gather from over here. I know there's another one too. That's a dead dolphin. I'm really not a good shot. Is it bleeding? Whatever. I'm just gonna gather this. I hate those birds. I hate the Ichthyornis more, but yes, they're a nuisance, huh? One of the main reasons to go for higher movement speed is to be able to outrun them. Little curious why those trikes are killing a Dilo. I don't think Dilos normally aggro trikes. So it's kind of weird that one apparently did. All I can think is it was like attacking a dodo and like accidentally hit them. That's Stego's new. $36. I'm scared. Life is so much more difficult without a wyvern. I miss them. Okay, how much more metal do I need? 30? I'll need even more though for bullets. Then ink. It's a piece of tree. Cool. That's like my third favorite type of dinosaur. I hate doing it downhill like this, because I can't really see it what's over there. Beast. Burb. It's burden time. Beast of burden. Why is it always a bird? Fiber? Yeah, we'll just grab some fiber. I don't think... If anything gets in here, like, if anything's strong enough to get in here, I don't think, like, 200 extra wood or whatever is gonna matter, but we might as well fix it. Alright, I'm gonna scour this beach here for those, like, river rocks. I think that's my only hope for some extra metal. While maintaining, like, some semblance of security. Not a lot, but some. I do have to be careful. I think if I go too far, there's a Spino, but I don't think I have to worry, because there's also, God, there's no river rock here. There's also a bunch of Megs here, and I'm pretty sure they would fight each other. Is that a pink one? Yeah, sort of. But he's just hanging out on the only metal node I can access. What a dick. I can outrun it, but 104 is actually really strong. I would rather just have it here. It's good defense. This is the wrong one. That's not good. Why is everything aggro? Well, it's over. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna respawn, not because I'm going to continue that character or anything. That run's done. I don't think I can run back there, actually. Never mind. Why did they aggro me? Damn, that sucks. That was probably my favorite run yet, even though I've gone further. I was really enjoying that. Why did they aggro? I wasn't close enough to have hit anything. They would never have cared about hitting an arch. Literally everything aggroed me. The Ankh, the Carbenemies, and the Trikes all aggroed. Well, I guess I'll create a new one. It's about to get real laggy. That's unfortunate. That was... At least we had some fun, I guess. I don't know what any of this means. Sometimes when they get too close to your fight path, crossbow hits them too. I guess I feel like they didn't aggro until I started hitting the Arge, so maybe that's what happened. Like a similar thing. I just don't know why the Ankylosaur and the Carbenemes that were behind me and not possibly in the path would have attacked. I get why the Trikes would have been, because like the Trike was in front of me. I mean, it was to the side, but it shouldn't have been close enough. This is the Sag arc because I'm fucking Sag now. Let's keep randomizing. 726 good enough. One attacks it. I've never had that. Usually, if like a trike gets attacked, other trikes will attack. But same with the Carbenemes or an Ank, but never like another creature. Like usually, at least for me, a Carbenemes won't give a shit if I'm killing trikes, or you know what I mean. Like an Ankylosaur doesn't care if I'm killing Carbenemes. Oh well. You know what? I think I know what it was. Let me see what those things are called. It's my hardest corpse. Um, not. Oh god, what is that thing called? I'm gonna call it an oyster. See if people know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, because I think there's a creature that's something that makes you a target. I don't think I had that effect. I'm cutting out. It's because it's. I'm sorry. Shit. Oh god, what's that thing called? Maybe if I start, I can find it because I know there's a path to it. Pheromone dart, that's what it's called. Well, apparently the wiki doesn't work right now. Apparently the wiki doesn't work at all. Try a different site. The old Wikidiki. Classic. Hey, randomizer ass. Well, okay. I feel like I've been that character before, so I'm gonna just keep randomizing while I try and figure out which dart it was, or which site this is, like, gonna give me my info here. What the Ammonite chemicals. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just what it's called. All right, so whenever that thing, well, I'm pretty sure this is the exact guy I just was. What do we call him? Kind of look like Popeye, actually. This is Popeye. The Ammonite, they've been coming close to shore. I think that's what it had to have been. I didn't get the notification. I don't think that I was covered. That's got to be it. That's the only way they would have all aggroed. Okay, we're missing a lot of spawn locations. Uh, let's go west 1. See what happens. Well, short-lived. Hate it when that happens. Well, that was a waste of 8 minutes of loading. Goodbye, Popeye. Should I just one these out or something? No, these are the foliage densities. How about these? If I make these all like 0.5. I don't know what this does. That seems pretty drastic. I feel like these changes are very drastic. I don't know. Poor Popeye. Rip. Rip Popeye. No, I shouldn't name it that because there's a good chance I won't remember that that's why I named it if I manage to survive. Um, I feel like this is going to be a short one. All right, enjoy the lag. You're supposed, oh god, it's so it's so laggy. Like it's supposed to change the color of your screen and like give you one of those like little icons, I think in the bottom right or something, when you've been struck by the ammonite pheromone. But I don't think I got one. But that's the only reason I can think of why all those creatures aggroed like that. It still hasn't loaded. Oh god, it's so laggy for me. It uses like 90% of my CPU power, which is I guess so laggy because it's not for the stream or anything else. So I'm really enjoying that one. I guess I got 2 going forward there. Unfortunately, this doesn't say whether or not it would aggro creatures. Because usually you end up fighting underwater. Yeah. Oh well. So lucky. That sucks. I was just set up. Now that I think I was somewhat safe. All I wanted was a medal. I'm at 62.3%. In my experience, around now is when it's gonna load in, so I'm probably about to start. You spawned in a harder location. The thing is, it doesn't tell me which ones are harder or not. But I definitely did spawn in a harder location. I literally got insta bit. I don't even know what bit me. I ran so fast. I think it might have been a Ute. Um, You do also have to worry about cold and heat. I haven't had to deal with heat yet. Oh. Um. Huh. That's weird. True. Oh yeah. You know what? I don't think I've come across one yet. Oh wait, yes I have. I think my first run. That's the first time that's ever happened to me where I went to load one in and it didn't load. Okay, looks like we made it. All right, let's randomize, randomize. You don't have to randomize any of your characters or anything. I'm just doing it because we'll look at them. What do I call them? Oh, he's sexy. Look at those fucking legs. Got legs for days. He looks like one of those. I don't know if you've ever seen those, like Fred. Fred, it is. But if you've ever seen like those bodybuilders, but they're not real bodybuilders, like they wish they were bodybuilders and they end up cheating. They go beyond steroids and they use, I think it's called like synthol. They like inject their fucking muscles with oil, and I guess it's obviously horrible for them. I think generally South is pretty safe, right? Hello? It's not working. I'm gonna try exiting and re-entering. Might be having some sort of problem. I might have to restart the game. You've never played it. And the game crashed. Okay. Okay. I might have to reload a new map or something. It might have to do with the fact that I just changed a bunch of settings, so. Unfortunate. Okay. I mean, there's an option to run a server here, so. Okay. Ah. Wait. If I play single player. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna work. Whatever I changed, it seems to have been too much for it. I'll probably have to delete this and re-go. It's literally just loading the same thing over and over again. Whatever character I get, I'll just see if I can get in. Call him Fred again either way. Mine is stuck on primal game data BP. Not good. Okay. No character selection, but alright. Do we count this? Oh, well, that's not good. Top 10 worst spots I could spawn? Alright. Very not good. Very, very not good. This is really laggy. Alright, there's an upside in that there's a lot of foliage here. Foliage. There's a huge downside in that I'm gonna... Oh, well, apparently it's too hot over here. Fantastic news. Okay. Alright, let's take a second and empty our inventory. I really need to just go and find a way to turn that off. Oh, I actually needed those. Movement speed. Mammoths are both good and bad. Pretty much anywhere a mammoth is, something I don't want to be near is. So, it's not good. How do you know it's a bad spot? Because I was freezing as soon as I spawned in, looking right at an arch. Thankfully, it didn't aggro me. But pretty much anywhere it's snow means Tyrannus, Carnos, Hyaenodons, wolves, saber-tooths, tons of stuff I just can't outrun. Ideally, you'd want beach. Plain beach. This is okay too. I found I don't really get a lot of Thylas. But there are terror birds, so, and Hyaenodons, which is the best anywhere. Very true. So you have the cold to deal with. Also, there's usually not a lot of food. There's not a lot of bushes in the snow biomes in my experience, so it's not like you'll be able to kill anything right away. Not a lot of stones on the floor to pick up. Which reminds me, can I make this yet? Oh, I need thatch. I might be able to get set up here. Never gotten so much wood in my life. Jeez. Finally loading 2.7. Oh my god. I didn't learn the hands and the gloves because they require hide. And I'm not going to be getting hide anytime soon, so I might, but oh my god. Oh, you know what? Oh, his name's Fred. Good. This might be my record for fastest close. You also want to be near a beach for water. I probably should have mentioned that too. Water is kind of a big thing. Don't know if you know that or not. Yeah, I know that. This might be the most rock-filled beach I've ever seen. Like, singular pick-uppy boys. What map did I choose? I didn't choose any. I just generated my own. You can't. There are like presets. I haven't done any of them yet. I figured it would be more original to go for my own thing here, but I'm not opposed to going for a preset. Okay. Guess I didn't look at it good enough. I chose Volcano. Oh, gee. Isn't that just a normal map? That might be kind of hard. That has DLC creatures on it. Good luck. You might be screwed. I should be able to exist here. Might be hard to get wood. But I think they make a pill for that, so. I see another Arge back there. Might have to make a spear to deal with these Ichthyornis. Made 50%. What a treat. I only need one more. I don't really even need one more. This is just for my sanity. Oh, I put it. Okay. Oh, it's a Tapihara. Oh no, it's a Pteranodon. Okay, be right back. Good okie doke. Artichoke. Good luck if you're starting your map. I hope you have better luck than I did. I guess in my defense, I had a pretty good start and thing going there until the Ammonite got me. That was not a pleasant end. I'm walling off this side first because there's a chance I can like cut line of sight from something more dangerous, and I don't really see anything too dangerous out here. And the Ichthyornis are a problem, but I can't really deal with them, so. So what am I short on here? Wood. Okay. Kind of sad about losing that playthrough. Yeah, wood's definitely going to be a problem this run. I know there's some back there in the forest, like the snow forest, but that is like top tier danger zone. The more exits slash entrances, the better. I feel like that's pretty obvious, but also, you know, maybe something someone could overlook. You never know when something will trap you on one side, and that's also where the odd shape comes from. You never know when, like, something's too close and you gotta get away. Like if it's like a Rex or a Spino, I can't get away anyway, so it doesn't matter that it can bite through that. Like I'd be dead no matter what. So you get to choose a character. Good luck. I hope you have fun. It's gonna really suck if you spawn like I spawned earlier. Oh jeez. Oh, false alarm. The character page is showing, but it hasn't fully loaded yet. Classic. Oh, well, that's not quite what I want. think one more and then I can put a ceiling on. Well, I don't have hide yet. Why did I bother? Something I've thought about doing as well is ascending my characters. I think that's what it's called. I think ascending would allow them to learn anything. Like, I wouldn't have to visit maps, I think. I don't know. I know there's like an option to set that up. I haven't done it yet, but I've thought it would be a good idea just to like maybe get the canoe going. And some other stuff, like the chainsaw and whatnot. Because otherwise you're pretty much just peaked at, you know. And a lot of stuff you wouldn't be able to make anyway because of gems. But yeah, otherwise you're just peaked at metal tools. I also personally have the drops turned off, but you can turn them on. I've always said that I'd probably turn them on if I made it past 10 days, just because at that point, like, what else would there be? You know, 10 days of streaming this for roughly 3 hours, I should have a boat by then covered in stone and, you know, like, I'll probably need higher tier gear, so, but it's whatever. This game is what you make of it for yourself, no matter what. Didn't change any of my settings. The old classic. I feel like it's getting darker than it should be. Whatever default is what I get. Yeah, the biggest issue with doing this is if you play on like other maps at the same time, you'll have to deal with changing settings all the time. I guess if you have a server for it, it probably wouldn't matter. Oh. But he's a little closer to my house than I'd like him to be. I think I just made more than I need to, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Because I think you set up the settings differently on that, so. I should have gone for health first, my bad. Super close. Okay. I'm gonna store some of my berries here. I actually should have kept those seeds, my bad. I have to go to my server host to change the settings. It's probably like for the best if you do it like this, you know what I mean? Because then you'd, that's the whole reason I'm not doing like Fjordur at the same time as this or anything else anymore. Because there's just like there's no way I'm gonna like write down the settings and change them every time I want to launch. It's this or that. That's why I waited so long to do this too. I've been wanting to do it for a minute, but I really wanted to fight all the bosses and completely beat Fjordur and never got to, so. No gigas spawned. This is like fine, a fine area, short term here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this long term though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fight the bosses by yourself. Really? Well, you definitely won't be able to on this. But, why not? Can't you just, like, breed high-level stuff and just not deal with it? The old classic ignore it until it becomes a problem strategy. Okay. So we've got a roof on the joint. Nice. Let's just gather a bunch of this. Not coordinated enough with my... Ooh. Okay. Well, you might be surprised how easy a lot of them are. Like, you can, in most cases, just sit back and let, like, a swarm of Rexes do all the work. I know that's kind of a boring way of doing it, but I don't like that I'm getting metal out of that. I wanted flint. But you can literally just, like, every boss except for, on Fjordur, there's a mini boss called... Oh shit, what is it called? Steinbjorn. That's the only boss that you can't do that for. Or at least I couldn't. Every other boss I could just swarm with Rexes. Like, I literally don't have to do anything. You can just turn the, like, a U-Tyrannus onto auto roar to get buffs. You could even, like, bring a Daedon and have it set to, like, auto heal passive or whatever if you wanted. As long as they're high enough level. Low levels, you would probably have to strategize. The Valguero and, what's the other boss? The dragon might be a little harder too because they fly, but it's more like just time consuming and then difficult. I guess the Crystal Wyvern Queen might be difficult if you don't know the strat, but there's a strat where you can force her to, like, take damage from non-flyers. Yeah, man. Ooh, good luck. You son of a bitch. I'm in. Good lunch, have fries. Let's put these in here. I don't know that I need that yet, but we'll see. Toss that. I don't really think I need those. Okay. Very interesting looking terrain that way. Let's try and get some fiber while we can. I can probably get fiber at night. It might be too cold, I'm not sure. Feast. Feel like I might get saber-toothed at like any moment here. I feel like it's gonna be worse for you if you, cause like how long that took to spawn. Like if you just spawn and die, it already sucks when it happens to me, but it seemed like twice the amount of time. Shit, where's my door? There it is. I'd be so like frustrated spawning in and dying instantly and then having to restart. I mean, obviously nothing's making you restart, but, you know, I'm a moron, so. Okay, can I learn bow? I can. Let's make bow. Let's make 2 bow. Let's make handful of arrows. Right, I might be able to kill those Ichthyornis and get some meats out of them. Also, I want the hide for water. I am getting surprisingly good at doing this. Like getting a start in. I did get somewhat lucky. I was able to escape the difficulty of early game. Damn. I missed the easy second shot. Am I missing all of these super easy shots? There we go. Alright, that'll be useful for both making my little pouch, as well as I can actually make more clothes, which adds to survivability. Let's make water pouch, let's make gloves, and let's make boots. There's no reason to make more than 1 water pouch. As far as I'm aware, they all will always just, like, lose water at the same rate, no matter how many you have. So it would be pointless to have more than 1. Food, specifically meat, will help us heal. I'm really bad at prediction. You fucking hit my bow out of my hands. Okay, where were some of those going? Am I losing it? Oh my god, I don't know what just happened, but like a shadow of a giant tree just fell. And I thought like something was approaching. Well, I'm not going for it. I learned my lesson going into the water last time. Also, it doesn't help that it's super fucking cold. Is this river rock? No. Wouldn't have gotten flint first hit. I need mossy rocks. I'm so scared. I'm scared. Oh, let me in! Oh, that's the biggest problem with thatch. Okay. Alright, we did get some more meat. One meaty boy, if you will. Unfortunately, we lost the good run, but we're doing okay, I'd say. Store that. Okay. I'm gonna fix my thing real quick. Let's fix both. I can probably kill a low-level Arge now, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. Yeah, stay out of the water. You'd think I'd learn my lesson. Well, if I gotta zoom out to see the character. Oh, the torso is smaller. Okay. I couldn't tell. I thought maybe my arms were clipping through. So I wanted to see while moving, and the torso is genuinely like thinner up at the top. I got them nice birthing hips though. So they say anyway. I don't know what that means if we're being honest. I don't think anyone does. Okay, I was freezing out there. So let's see if we can't get some flint from this. Don't really want to go too far. Yes, you do. Oh, jeez. That's gonna get me killed. Maybe make some more of those. Okay, we can start making some wood stuff. I think I will learn the stairs and actually make some stairs real quick. Oh, I need fiber. Of course I need fiber. Just for safety reasons, you never know when you need to run up. And I'll start making like a wood base that I can maybe like move somewhere somewhat close, but not right here. I'll almost certainly have to move in a panic though. That's what usually happens. And these are actually really expensive. So let's make a door. I'll need it at some point. I don't need it for this, obviously, but at some point. Okay. This should increase our safety levels, because now I can just walk right in instead of like bouncing against the fucking wall for some reason. Neat. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the hide to make a boat. Or a raft, sorry. I can maybe kill one mammoth. I think I could kite it. I'm not 100% on that, to be honest, but like if I were to be able to fight one, it would just be the one. I don't really think I can take more than one. There's two there, so that's off the table. Make some door. I mean wall. Fuck. How's this going? Neat. Interesting that it was freezing. Yeah, it's like weirdly spotted zones. Seems to be a common theme with these. Like some areas are like snow, some are not, and they don't show it. On the plus side, I can see things coming from most directions. It's disgusting, I know, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, I guess I can only make one platformy boy. I don't know that I should really go for any more wood, because I just can't see right now. That's the biggest problem with early game. Like, if I didn't care whether or not I died, I'd just go for it. The stone, though, isn't too far, so I might be able to make some arrows from the flint. Oh, that's not good. Never have too many arrows, except when you do, because it's too heavy. Okay. Might have to just chill inside. This is risky. It's not that far, though. This extra fiber could help me get some more arrows, though. Or actually, even better, I just save it. Make some more woody boys. One woody boy. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. That's a Megalosaurus, right? If I had killed it, it would have been really good. I think they give a little bit of pelt, but hide, but it's gone. I can't chase that down. It is what it is. Make another storage crate. No, I don't have the wood. We'll just save this for now. killed by a couple of raptors. Oh, that's like one of the worst. Like a lot of things are honestly easier to deal with because I think base movement sprint speed you can outrun a Carno, for example. So like yeah, it could kill you faster, but I think until you have like 130 movement speed, you can't outrun a normal raptor. I'm not even sure you can outrun a normal raptor at 130. I think you might need more. Like a Rex or something as well. Like you can almost certainly see that coming before or hear it coming and like give yourself a chance and like jump into water to slow it down because I think you move faster in water. The same with like a raptor, but like the raptor, by the time it's on you, like that's when you know it's on you. Like you're not gonna see that coming unless you spot it way ahead of time. And then you'll probably end up doing what I did, where I ended up avoiding the raptor so heavily, I killed myself by going into, like, you know what I mean? I didn't go up where my metal was to harvest. I was on the shore and inadvertently eventually kind of led to my death, because if I had just been able to go up where my normal metal source was, I wouldn't have been on that shore to begin with. That was an alpha raptor, though. If it was a normal raptor, I probably would have just fought it. I probably could have killed that. I think I need stone for this, right? My best run, I had like I said, 7 days of like 3 hours of stream time. So I don't know, what is that, 21 hours. I died to surprise hyena dons. I think that's a dire wolf. I can probably just kill one. Well, that didn't go where I wanted it to. That sucks. I need a way to fight that. I mean, I could kill it the way I was just trying to fight it, but I need a way to, like, tag it from where I was. I think I'll put a ladder on this side, too. Probably tell I was, like, contemplating whether or not to do that. I do need to save up a little bit here, though. Maybe I should save up for a wrap. for a raft. Why does it show it's going where I'm looking? I might die. And then not go there. If I could just aggro it, I could kill it. I feel like that megalosaurus is like right next to it. Holy shit, that's a lot of them actually. I don't know if hitting this one... Okay. I don't know if that would aggro the ones that far, probably. Okay, we're gonna make a raft. I don't know how I'm gonna get the hide for it, but that's my only hope here. Actually, I think I need to be level 26, and I'm definitely not. Oh, that's not good. I really should not get this encumbered. I could definitely kill one wolf, you know, safe spotting for my house before it breaks anything, but I don't know about a whole pack because they're gonna be mate boosted. They're gonna like have all this shit going for them. Okay, let's make a quick little storage box. Okay. I know this like wastes materials that I was just trying to obviously preserve, but it's gonna help me with inventory management, which means time saved in general. Right, not having to carry all those extra berries on us saves like 30 pounds, which means faster runs. I guess not faster, but more per run. I don't like the looks of this direction, but it's probably the direction I'm gonna go. This looks like there's a lot of Sarcos over here. Like, if I were a Sarco, I'd be between that mountain island and this. So... well, that's just me. Still got to figure out how I'm going to do the hide, but... we might have something going. Oh, that didn't close. I don't think the mammoths will aggro me. Maybe the carbenemies. I should be able to kill the carbenemies. Let's take a close look at you. What level? 12, and they're not mate boosted. 16. If I'm lucky, that'll be just enough. I think I just need... Yo, I was gonna say I just need 30. Perfect. I think all I need now is wood. Capos. Oh, capros are the worst. The way... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't... I mean, they're always annoying, but, like, when you can respawn, or when you're, like, flying around on something land, or on your dino, and you're, you know, you already have, like, good flak armor, and you can just pike them away, or shotgun them off, right? You start to think nothing of them. I've been straight up jump scared by them in this. I mean, it's still kind of, like, a surprise and scary when they do it in the other modes. But you can just respawn and go get your stuff back. It is straight up a death sentence. There is no surviving it. I don't even think like flak armor, unless it's a really low level and you have shotguns. I don't think that could save you though. They're so scary. It really turns us into like a survival horror, playing it like this. Assuming we're talking about the same thing, which I think we are. The Caprosacus. Suck ass. More like it, am I right? Okay. Yes, okay. I don't think I'm level enough for it. Oh, it's 16, not 26. But we should be approaching. Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, my bad. I don't want to risk going that direction for that. I feel like it's safer to stick closer to the shore, even if it's further away. I don't know why it's not really safer. There could be Spinos in here, so it's like 0% chance it's safer. Now I've been killed by every dino on the map. Yay. You got me beat. I don't think I've died to a lot of the water stuff. I will chalk that one multi-death up to an ammonite, though, which is kind of a rare death. Well, I'm on, like, in-game day 2, so probably about 10 minutes away from those wolves coming and fucking my shit up here. Maybe a Rex encroaching. Probably a Eutyrannus, actually. That seems like it would be about right. Okay, just a little more wood. And then I think I can make my raft. And I should almost be able to make the raft anyway, so... I'm going for it. Let's get up on this rock, try and get a vantage point. Oh, well, or not. I'm just gonna assume that anything aggro over there would already have attacked that Megalosaurus, so I should be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? I played that way too close. Speaking of too close, that wolf is too close. I'd like to go get that extra wood. Okay, I think I have time. There it is. We're not gonna harvest anymore. I have to take care of this wolf like now. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm getting water. Oh, perfect. How have I not hit it? What could possibly go wrong? I have to go back in and fix my bow a little bit. What do I need for that? Just that, right? I think it's just that. Let me maybe pick up a little bit of this. Alright, I finally hit it. $96. Holy shit, that's a high level. Okay, so there's good and there's bad. The good news is I think it might fight those mammoths and die. The bad news is I can't see shit, so I have no idea where it went. It's here. I think it's right there. I don't know where it went. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's gonna die to the mammoth, thankfully. Fog is terrible. Yeah, it's the worst. Nighttime fog is straight up impossible to see. I mean, even normal fog, right? Look at how hard that is to see. I could only see silhouette just because it's like a weird reflection issue with the thing. If I'm lucky, the mammoth will finish it, which I'm not very lucky. Okay, the mammoth stopped fighting. I have walked, like, literally walked right into a Spino because I couldn't see it. And I still couldn't see the Spino. I only know it was a Spino because I died from it. Why won't it leave the corpse alone? Thank you. That was a really high level. What level was this mammoth, actually? I know I did some damage, but it probably wasn't even half health. 60. That explains it. Direwolves don't usually have that much health, I guess, but, that's an Arge. It's way too big to be anything else. Playing with fire there. I don't think mammoths will aggro you unless you hit them, but I guess... this fucking guy. Fucking Fred. Yeah, I don't think they'd aggro me, but I thought that about a lot of stuff so far, so I guess to be fair, it could have. I do think it was what I said, an ammonite had to have sprayed me or whatever. So I think I leveled during that, right? No, I didn't. I leveled just before it and I did use the levels. Okay. Now he did have, or she did have friends that way, but they were a lot further off. So I don't think I have to worry. Thankfully, this is a really low level. A high level one would have killed me pretty fast. I can tell it's a relatively low level because it's already almost dead. And I don't think I got more than 2 headshots on it. Even then, I have a really weak, bow. Yeah, level 24. I don't really need to cook this. I'm probably just going to eat it as normal food. I think it gives a little more health, but it just doesn't matter in this. Not right now, anyway. But we're actually doing... I shouldn't say this, but we're doing okay. Oh, wait. This is a big one. This is 16, right? So we can make our raft. This might be the first time I've ever been level 16 and made the raft. Usually I don't make it until later. For multiple reasons. Is this really gonna fog me again? I fucking hate this game. Damn it. Just barely didn't make that. It's a parasaur. It's a dimorphodon. Okay. I think I can slow walk it. This is a huge risk. I shouldn't do this, but if I die, I die. Whatever. What's another hour? We just lost a like 5-hour play. We already lost a 7-day play. Who cares? What's another fucking hour? Just spawned into Rex and Spino Central. Classic. That's what this is. That's all it is. Like 90% of it is getting a lucky spawn, and you got to get used to it, because quite honestly, this wasn't that lucky of a spawn. Like, it's probably like one of my personal top fives, but not because it was, but more because I've gotten enough experience to know when I need to leave. Like, I spawned over there, exactly where all the wolves are. I had to leave, you know? And I knew I couldn't just keep running. Like, you have to try and time manage. Like, it's a completely different game. All right. We have enough to make some wood. I know I could probably wait this out and just go for stone. Like, the wolf situation seems manageable, but let's just make maybe a small hut we can move out with it in an emergency, or at least the makings of one. There's a big problem with the redwood areas is, weirdly enough, it's hard to get wood. Every single... That's a megaloceros. That's walking way too funky to be a wolf. Isn't it? No, that's a wolf, right? No, what is this? I shouldn't be hyper-focused on it. It has to be a wolf. There's no way they wouldn't be No, it is a megaloceros. What the fuck? What? Why aren't they killing it? Also, don't RGs usually fight those? They should all be fighting to the death. Am I missing something here besides the dinosaur? If you're wondering why I refused to take that shot, if it turned and I hit the mammoth, I'm having to leave quite quickly. Oh my god, I almost missed that. That is huge. That is straight up the best drop I've ever gotten in this mode. That is like really big early game. I don't know that I can really take advantage of it, just because I don't want to build a forge here. But I don't not need... Okay, it's that. I don't not need stuff in that. I got one but lost it when I died. Yeah. I mean, I lose everything when I die in this, so... I don't really need the stone, but we're doing okay. Can't believe I didn't think to check that. I'm just so used to only getting feet. Like, I don't want your feet picks. Fucking cut it out. Yeah. No point in learning that yet. This might come in handy. Wasn't sure if I could make it all. One... The way I fucking look in this. He's just like so calm about it too. He's like, yeah, so what? This is who I am, bro. Like, what do you want? Okay. This could be a bit of a problem in that some of this area seems to be on the hot side. That said, I'm not that worried. Old Fred is sexy. He looking fine. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm a little overheated over here. That's a parasaur head. I'm scared. I'm gonna regret this, but I gotta see. If I'm lucky, I'll spot something first. Weirdly, no fish. We still have some daylight. Got to be careful because sometimes you can't like swim back up where you fall in. Also, sometimes the beaches don't look like they have water, but they have leeches. I don't know, maybe that's just my like accidental settings. It's something to watch out for. If I were a Sarco, I'd be right here. Okay, there's fish. Looks like it gets deeper than I'd like, but also it should bode well. I don't like that this is almost strictly redwood. I was hoping to sail. Oh, I just turn around and it's a fucking wall of trees. I was hoping to be able to like sail a little bit away and maybe get some more like jungle or something. The upside to redwood is I don't think I've seen a single Rex in redwood. The downside to redwood is it's redwood. You know? I guess to be fair, I haven't come across the Thylo yet, which is very unusual, or a Perlovia in one of these. I feel like that's unnatural. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to move. Let's go in. I'm gonna just toss that. Okay. Store that. We got 3 of those. Okay, we're moving. Why did I just pick up everything I just didn't want? I'm gonna fill out my map just by dying. Okay. Keep respawning in a different area. Yeah, it's just somehow how it turns out, you know? Repair. Repair. I can't repair that? Oh, I need a stone. Well, that didn't work. Okay, I don't even see them anymore. I'm just moving. Good chance I die on the journey. If I die on the journey, I'm sorry, the journey's over, and that might be it for the night, but a lot of things can go wrong here. I'm gonna go to the right. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm going to the right. It looks more interesting than a wall of redwood. The reason I'm leaving is because there's that swarm of wolves encroaching on the forested area. I just can't get anything done in there with them around. I don't really care about the thatch anymore. We got like partial base ready to throw down. So if I can find some place with like a decent amount of wood, as long as I hug the coast here, and as long as there's no like aggressive lead sickness that like will beach itself to get at us, I should be fine. I can always come back for like the 26 metal that's in there, but well, the hope is that I don't need to. This looks pretty deep here. Not good. Things that can go wrong, mostly aquatic. I should be able to boat faster than an Arge. Literally any land creature. Watch out for Big Will. Yeah, the lead sick, this is our biggest issue. It will, I think, 2 to 3 bite our boat. Actually, you know what? Caprosuchus and Sarcosuchus might be equally as big. I don't know that a Baryonyx would be able to catch us, but I believe a Capro and a Sarco could. Oh, fuck. Don't look at it. Just don't, oh my god, there's so many. Just don't look at them. Just don't even acknowledge that I just passed one to the left and there's one on the shore to the right. I should have gone left. This is why you never go right. I hate it here. I miss my islands. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm not stopping. I really want to look back. It's not worth it. I'm looking back. Okay, I don't think it followed me. Maybe Capros don't aggro boat. I've definitely been aggroed by a Sarco while on a boat. I see an island out to the distance. How stupid would it be? I mean, it literally looks completely void of anything. So how stupid would it be to go out there? I probably would if I had enough to build out there. But I don't think I can because Elite Sick this would probably get me first. I guess there's a chance there's no lead sickness on this map. Like, it might not be the depth required, but I'm pretty sure this has a lot of deep ocean, so. I really gotta do something about these settings. Like, 90% of my maps I turned because there's a Spino. Are redwood. I don't know what's causing it, but I gotta figure it out. This is a bit risky because if there was like a lead sick this year, that's another Spino. I'm pretty sure I can out swim. Do rafts swim? I'm pretty sure Spinos aren't as fast as a raft. I'll put it that way. I'm like 82% sure. It's kind of cute. Don't they look really majestic? I think that's a bunch of Capros in the water to the left. Well, that's not good. This is risky. I might beach myself. Get fucked. You absolute fucking idiot. Outplayed. I could probably kill that, but... well, that's... yeah, I guess we're not stopping here, huh? Spino? Oh, where'd the Sarco go? Where did the Sarco go? Okay, it's right there. Okay, and it's turning into snow biome. That's like 32% worse. The upside is no Spinos likely. The downside is literally everything else that will kill. Oh, fuck. Wait, are those Eurypterids? I think those were Eurypterids. Why are those here? Oh, no. Oh, good. It's too shallow right here. Okay. Well, that's a Spino. Just keep sailing. Just keep sailing. Not a good sign that literally everything just left this little piece of land here. Okay, there's 2 Dilos, alright. What do you know? Another Spino. Who would have guessed? It's an Alpha Lead Sickness. That will one-shot the boat. I'm pretty sure that will one-shot the boat. Okay. Oh, the Spino is fighting it, I think. That's the only reason I can think of that it's not aggroed anymore. Okay. That's a Capro. Alright, looks like the Capros maybe don't aggro boat, which is... Oh god, that's a Sarco. Which is a good thing. Just pretend it doesn't exist. Oh, that's oil. Oh. There's a baryonyx to the left. That's not good. It's faster than the boat when it's on land, so hopefully that doesn't let it catch up. Oh, look! A Rex. Yeah, yes, indeed, he'll definitely one-shot you. It really would have, wouldn't it? Oh, look, 2 Rexes. Oh, well, at least there's oil. Oh my god, this is literally hell. Was that 4 wolves? Argentavis. Oh, look, more Rexes. Oh, a Tech Rex, that's cool. Oh, this might be the most map I've ever unlocked. For no good reason, sure, but... I could actually probably... How many arrows? 50, never mind. Looks like my map. That Rex might die. Actually, yeah, no, they can't be mate boosted. Yeah, Rex is dead. Because that was like, what, 5 wolves fighting that and 5 more on the other. They're probably like 7 packed up at any given moment, like in terms of their vicinity. Mate boosted, pack roared, or howled. There was no chance unless that was like a 150 Rex. That thing was dying. If that was a normal Rex with it, I think the tech also died. And they were like mate boosted, they probably would have won. But that wasn't looking good for them. At some point, is my boat lower than... Wait. Am I sinking? At some point, there's got to be a better biome, right? I might just start placing my house on the boat. I didn't want to do that at a wood, but dog. Let this be a lesson. Always go left. Right's never right. I like can't even stop to get some extra resources. You know what? I think I just noticed I'm not losing... I don't think I'm losing food or water. I feel like I should be. How the map named? I can't remember this. Oh, this is a procedurally generated Ark. This isn't a real map. Like, this is a seed put in like their procedural generator. I didn't put it in, I randomized it, and then there's like some settings you can change. I think I changed a little bit this time just to see if it was any different, because I kept getting the same thing. This is kind of the same thing, but not exactly the same thing. Might have to start bringing out the torch. But yeah, this is procedurally generated, and no tames, literally all death. Tried this a few times, never was happy with it. Same, only different. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen a single obelisk, so I don't know how you would ever fight the boss. So I definitely see why this wouldn't... Oh god, that's a Spino. Why is that here? I could definitely see why this wouldn't be fun. No, oh, there's 2 Spinos. Cool. Wouldn't be fun normal play. Oh, there's 3 Spinos. Okay. Hi, buddy. That's not good. At least there's no stamina. I think that Rex is about to die. I'm gonna risk it. Might as well eat that. I don't think I need any of this, so... It was worth a try, right? What if that was like another metal tool I could use? Don't like that it's getting nighttime here. Oh, this is a really like small but like big island, if that makes sense. Like it's a small map, but it's a really big island, it looks like. Unfortunately, it's all the same thing too. I might die to cold, by the way. There's a really good chance I'm gonna die to cold. I could maybe make a fire and put it on the boat. I don't think I have the stone. Man, this is hectic as hell. Oh my god, there's so many creatures. How is where I spawned literally the safest spot? It's surrounded by danger. I really thought I'd be able to sail for like 5 minutes and then I'd be fine. There's like 8 Rexes on the shore. I don't know if you can see them because it's so dark. What is happening? Why are there so many creatures here? I have like 1 times spawn rate. Oh. I'm gonna like lag out from all the spawns, I think. It's gotta be like 40 creatures like just right here. Oh my god. I mean, maybe I should move here. Give it like 15 minutes, it's gonna be nothing left but mammoth. Alright, this is getting out of hand. There's nothing here but danger. I hate it here. I gotta be careful not to get too close. A lot of these creatures have like an area of effect attack. Yeah, you want on, buddy? Nah? Okay. Just a fucking little deer. I'm gonna just not even bother to go into that little cove. We'll just keep sailing. If I die to a whale at this point, honestly, I might just consider this map 100%. I've seen all there is to see. Over like 500 dinos, all of them the same, right on that shore. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna run out of torch before I find a place to like just set up a little hut. That's not good. Very not good. Okay, we beached them. Okay, we're freezing. We're freezing. We're still freezing. Still freezing. If I go a little further into the ocean, will we stop freezing? Okay, we're still freezing, and literally I can see in the distance it's all snowy mountains still. I'm probably going to die from the cold. Honestly, I could probably turn back and still survive. Like to, you know, and get to the point where I wasn't freezing anymore. I have to know at this point. I actually think it might not be Snowy Mountain in the distance. This is how I play Call of Duty too, by the way. Just W key. That's why I'm so bad at it and why I stopped. I actually don't think I'm losing health for some reason. Which is great, but weird. Is this a new bug? Oh. Maybe I am losing health. I wasn't. Is that new? I don't think my water or food have been going down. Now my health isn't while I'm riding. I think that's new. I'm fairly confident you used to lose health and like freeze to death. You're holding a torch, so you should be maybe cool but not freezing. I thought it had an ice cube. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. It looks like my food went down a little bit. Wait, is the whole boat on fire? Am I tripping? Should I be concerned about this? It's fine. Whatever. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? It's just a little bit of boat that's on fire. You know what? I think that is snow over there. It just hasn't loaded in. Oh, that's a Spino to the right. Looks like it. I think it's like the splash. I don't know what to call it, mask. But it's like being illuminated by the fire. Well, that looks fun. Enjoy your meal, boys. Oh, a ute. Is that a ute? I can't tell. It's too dark. No, it's another Rex. Oh, there's otters here. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I might just set up like a house over here on this like redwood place. The thing is, it's probably not even safe still. But I just need somewhere to like put down a little bit. So half of this island is redwood, and the other half is festering snow hell. Neat. Super neat. Is that a griffin? No, it's an arch. I haven't gotten to house building stage yet. You actually just like have to, like, you know what I mean? It's got to be a priority to just make a thatch house. Like when I have dinos, I don't even bother making like a wood house. You have to like go, oh god, you have to go like thatch to wood to stone. Like you actually have to do it. Like I'll usually just make like a small hut, and then it's like if I lose it, I respawn. But since I'm playing no respawns, isn't this where I spawned? This is fucking where I spawned. It's the other side of where I spawned. I hate it here. I knew I should have just gone to the left. I spawned on the other side, but it's basically the same thing. Well, that definitely looks like a lot of deadly fighting. What is this? Mammoth and... oh, it's wolves too. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think Arges should have been able to... oh my god, that's a lot of wolves. Oh, and saber-tooths. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Hi, buddy. Have a nice day. Go away. Oh, look, Rex. I actually don't think I've seen a single metal node. I mean, to be fair, they're usually not just on, like, the shore, but... oh, fuck. There might be some up in there. I think I might just have to, like, set up camp here, maybe? This is the most peaceful I've seen. Never mind. Oh, shit. There's literally nowhere for me to live. Where I spawned is the safest space so far, and it's surrounded by wolves and Arge. I actually, like, genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do this. Basilosaur, I don't know if you can see it. It's close right there. Very hard to see. Is that a Diplodocus or... It is. Literally spawned me in the middle of a massive fight. Oh yeah, that happens. That's a rough one. I've been literally spawned and stomped to death instantly by a mammoth. This might be it. Okay. Every time I say that, I just move a little more to check, and there are like the Spinos. There's the Rexes. There's the danger. If I die, I die. It's fine. Oh fuck, it hit us. Oh, there's two of them. I was wondering how they hit us. I actually didn't think I was close enough, but I'm gonna guess that like one of them just came, and that's the one that hit. Oh jeez. I know this is on the other side of that chaos. I honestly think the mammoths are gonna come out on top. This might be it. The whole island is redwood. Yeah. I might have to like lower the amount of area that can spawn as something. The problem is there's just no wood here. Like obviously there's tons of trees, but I can't harvest these. I'll give it like another minute here. I think I'll get to maybe... Oh, shit. I was gonna say maybe that mountain, and if I don't see any danger, I'll live here. But would you look at that? Danger. So what do I do? Where I spawned had all of those wolves. I can kill one by one, but I would never be able to get that again, you know? All this time I spent doing this, I know it was night, but I like could have been doing stuff. Okay. There's enough between me and that I would be confident living here. Although I think it's pretty close to Wolf Central. Just go a little further. Never mind. I was gonna say this is it. I shouldn't have said anything. I can catch what level this is. If I can get it to fight these strikes, they might be able to kill it. Oh, there's another one right here. Oh, I can't get on the land, I don't think. Wonder why it won't fight the trikes. Motherfucker just like swam through the floor. Probably gonna run out of arrows before I can even hit one. This is supremely risky. I thought it would just keep following me, but it looks like it gave up. Alright, looks like living there is not going to be an option. I don't know. I guess I'll just go back to where I spawned, and that's what makes it fun. I think this is it. Coward. Everywhere I go, there's like a Spino within like three like map tiles. Not even 3 map tiles, like one within the same map tile. Like 3 not building, I don't know. There's like a fucking frame you can, I don't know. Forget it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Sarco. Thing is, there's no wood over here. I could kill this Sarco pretty easily. I'm not concerned with that. But, I shouldn't say pretty easily. I don't have a lot of arrows left. I wasted them. Tell you about it in the Rexus. It's like everything is just too much here. Is that another Spino? No. Capro. Capro is probably worse than a Spino because I can't outrun a Capro on land. Alright, I think I'm gonna make it to this island here, or like this peninsula, and if I can't set up there, I might, oh god. I might just like... Oh, there's 2 whales. There's one right there, I think. I might just like end it for the night because I don't know what else to do. Why did it have to be capros? This would be fine. I could live here if it was Sarcos. I could kill the Sarcos on land. It wouldn't be as easy just because, like I said, I used up a lot of arrows. Baryonyx too. I can't outrun a Baryonyx. This island might be it though. It doesn't have resources, but I literally just need somewhere to live that's not surrounded by everything. Obviously, I'd eventually like to be able to just build a houseboat so I could just like stop somewhere, but it's not that simple. Is that a Spino? Nope, it's worse. It's a Baryonyx. It's worse because I can't see it at any given moment. Alright, at least the Spino is easier to keep track of. This whole area is redwood. I hate it here. Spino to the right. I was just about to like go over there. Sarco. Well. Looks like my only chance is where I spawned, which is not a promising spot. I could maybe like try and boat out further to see if there's like micro islands or something, but you know, this doesn't look promising. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to have enough resources for me to like build a stone fortress on a raft. Is that a mantis? I mean, a manta. I don't know why I always say mantis. It was definitely a manta. I'm pretty sure I saw it at the end there. If that's a low-level Baryonyx, I could probably kill it. Maybe I could just, like, live right near it. Oh, that's a Sarco. I can deal with the Sarco. Of all the top tier predators, Sarco I can deal with. I don't, you know, I don't want to, but I can deal with it. This might be it. I know there could be other stuff lurking in this water here. I think this is safer than wolves. Most of this stuff here should not be faster than me. I don't think there will be any raptors in the redwood. Sailing right round, baby, right round. Oh, jeez. I don't really like living this far from water, but we're not that far. I know this isn't, like, great. And I also know it's not going to be finished, but, We're just doing the best we can right now. What do I need to make more walls? I can maybe make a window. Okay, I just need some wood. If I just get some walls around me, I think I'll be alright. Yes, we'd like a ceiling. Yes, we'd like it to be more than a 2x, right? You know, did I leave my door behind? I think I left my door behind. There's room for expansion, but this is the safest spot I've seen. All of these creatures act as an alarm for something higher tier, and the trike should pretty much have me defended against a lot of stuff. Like a Hyenodon, which might be here actually, probably, you know, is still a danger to me. But I should get like a notification in the screams of dodos. I can always add more floors later. How we doing? I might just like thatch some of this out. Alright, can I make like a quick storage chest? It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Okay. It's better than being surrounded by wolves. Oh geez, let's go ahead and get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Okay. I think I'm safe enough that I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream now. I've been going for a hot minute and we just sailed for like, I think for like 30 minutes. So have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. I hope to see you again sometime soon. You know how these things go. I probably shouldn't shoot that right now. This is gonna be a hard survive. I've had a lot easier maps to deal with and had a hard time. So this one's probably going to be pretty rough, but have a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope to see you next one. And if you have suggestions or whatever, you know where you can send them. Tweet them at me or leave them in a... I don't fucking know. Have a good night, though, and I'm out. Also, bye.